Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to round number 1 of Redline Racing League here at Australia. And with me tonight is my fellow co-commentator, VSR RoscoArm. Ross, welcome. How you going?
Going very well. Excited to get a brand new season started, and well, if anything was to go by what the social race that we did last week, and obviously the Saturday Night League, should be an interesting season. And see, we've got 16 drivers with us tonight, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am, as a lot of cars are coming out on track right now. I think Edge is the first one out. Oh, what a great camera shot this is, Codemasters.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful shot. I've just seen a turn one. I've just gone on the onboard to get rid of it.
That is just, yeah, those are the differences we want to see here at RRL. Unfortunately, Edge's teammate couldn't make it, and the championship favourite, Jared, as you might have known, is not racing tonight. He had other commitments, unfortunately, and hopefully he'll be back at round 2 next week at Bahrain. So, Ross, I'm looking forward to this season, this championship. It's going to be a close fight between, I think it's 4 constructors. Would you say?
Yeah, I'd probably go along with those lines. Four constructors for the championship. Yeah, most definitely.
I think Renault are in a strong position. I think the Red Bulls look very strong, and also the Alfa Romeo.
Yes.
There's a yellow flag, sector 3, but I think someone letting someone out of the way.
Just might be everyone just slowing up, getting started for their lap times here. But see a few guys here, excuse me, get my voice right in a second. A few guys starting out on the medium compound tyres. There's an odd few that are on soft tyres, although Exodona's the odd one out here on the hard compounded tyres. It's very interesting for Exodona there.
So that says to me he's doing laps upon laps upon laps on the hard tyres, then doing a last lap dash on the medium.
Potential. Although that could be out of the question, and he just goes on to a set of softs right at the end, because I think the strategy-wise around here is it just goes straight back into the pit lane right on cue. So I think their strategy around here is pretty simple. A one-stop around here, softs onto mediums. If you avoid any carnage, but if you don't avoid any carnage, then softs to hards probably might be the strategy to go with. But I just had a quick check of the Twitter chats from Mitchy950.
As Panish has retired at turn 12, just after turn 12, that dreaded turn 12 persona has strike again.
Oh yes, I can see.
Yeah, there he is. Yep.
There's the first casualty.
That's a deadly corner.
That's very deadly corner. If you just make one little mistake, all it takes is just one little mistake. It's still puts in a 23.9, but weather conditions, bone dry, according to Mitchy950. He's just gone provisional pole, the 22.198.
On board with Conrad on the top tyres. Goes P3, the legendary Steve Bingham. What a lap. Ball with Death Bro. Here goes Pole with a 21.0. Who's next? I think it's... No, it's not Fulton Fish, it's Tony Scotto. He goes up the P3 on the medium tyres with a 23.164 and completely runs wide at turn 1.
Just as you do on their first, after a first lap run anyway. But Edge very wide coming out of the final corner. I don't know whether he'll improve. If it is, it's slightly, just only slightly really. It stays P6.
Leski does another lap, but doesn't improve.
Oh, geez, Withers do not get into the grass there at the exit of turn 2.
On board with Rixel. P2 on the medium tyres for Rixel in the Alfa Romeo. 21.456. Nice lap, I must say.
Yeah, not a bad start actually for both Alfa Romeos, considering 1-2 in qualifying at the moment. Still a long way to go. This is probably one combination that is sort of carried over from the Saturday League, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Nespero and Rixel are also Saturday League teammates. That was a chaotic first race, I must say. There was 4 safety cars and a ton of glitches on my end. So hopefully that doesn't happen to anybody tonight.
Well, fingers crossed, but if we've got 16 competitors, anything is possible here. I've just seen, is that match just past Heine Scotto coming into the pit lane. That was certainly very interesting there. But anyway, who else we got on the flyer here? Maybe Withers, or probably he might come to the pits. Here comes Calvo.
Penske just moved up to P5 with a 23.5 on the mediums. So he'll probably be doing laps upon laps, and then going on softs at the end.
Yeah. Dare say so. He's probably one of the only cars at the moment. As I think Dubstep's just starting a lap right about now.
Yeah, I'm on board with Dubstep. As we're on board with Dubstep, Ross, let's be your first prediction of the season, first qualifying prediction. Who do you think is going to get pole tonight?
Well, if Jared was here, I'd probably say Jared, but since he's not here, could be really anybody here, I reckon. An open slather, you could say, but sitting Alfa Romeo teammates both 1 and 2 at the moment. I mean, Bristol, as we know, is probably a very quick driver, so wouldn't put it past him to maybe get the pole for this race, but maybe don't rule out his teammate Deathbro either. He might be a surprise there, so probably either one of these Alphas, but I'm going to go with Bristol, only just.
That's a fair assumption. I don't mind that. I mean, Mitch is in with a shout as well. He's 1.1 off Death at the moment in P3.
Yes.
So, I mean, you can never know. As Dubstep is coming around the final corner to set his first lap time. Opens up the RS, gives a little bit of a toe from the McLaren. Dubstep goes up to P2 with a 21.244. Very nice lap there. You might have got a little bit of a slipstream from the McLaren of Formula Fish, I think it was. Yes, it was indeed. As there's yellow flags everywhere.
I think it's just everyone just sort of finding a bit of space here just to get set for their lap here. There's quite a few guys actually out on laps here. We've got Dill, we've got, who else we got? Is that Matt also? Looks like one of the, Conrad, one of the only Hasses, I think, in this field. No, sorry, I'll take that back. He's one or 2 Hasses this weekend, I should say.
And Fishman Pebble sector 1, but I don't think that's correct.
Might be.
You get a manic toe on the back straight from one of the Ferraris. I think that's Withers. Could be
Yes.
Mitchie. I'm not. That's Withers.
It's definitely Withers.
Here comes Formula Fish around the final corner. Can he move up the grid? P10. Opens up the RS flies. That's great. Goes to pole. Formula Fish 15, ladies and gentlemen, is on pole with a 21.008 on the soft tyres. What a
That came out of
On
nowhere.
that slipstream on the back straight as Withers that start his lap. So let's have a look at, is that Matt? He's coming around the final corner.
Benny's just jumped to P5 as Deathbro 20.4 goes to the fastest lap.
Comes Matt. Matt's on P4. Who else moved up?
Dill, possibly?
Conrod's in P9. Penske's on the softs.
He's just going to start a lap here.
Oh, Withers holds it on at turn 12. Just needs to put it on that time.
Currently 16th at the moment. Very sideways. Coming off the second last corner.
Opens up DRS, flies down the pit straight. Where will that put the yellow flag in P12? I think Mitchy's been in an incident.
Edge is in the wall. I just caught the back end of that. Where's one of the Renaults? There he is. In between the last couple of corners was where Edge crashed, so I'm going to assume he probably got on the power a little bit too much there, and actually that's his qualifying done.
I think Mitchie and Penske might have had that coming together. There was yellow flags between them both, but Penske's on a flyer lap now.
Where's he? Here we go. It says it's 3/10 quicker than his, I think his quickest lap. So let's see whether he does improve from P11.
Is he done ERS?
He might have maybe invalidated.
Well, it did come up red on the track map. Now it comes up red. They cut turn 1. Let's have a look. Wadey's got to start his lap. So this is one of the new drivers.
Sorry, just Penske had a bit of a moment there. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Wadey's pretty quick, I would say. I don't think he can get pole. I mean, he might. He was fairly quick on Saturday, but this is a whole different ball game now.
Very true. I've raced him in another league in the past. He has got some decent pace. I'd say he's like a real quick pace, but probably maybe somewhere around the midfield, I would say at the moment. He's on his flying lap at the moment. Well, only 4 cars, I think, that are out there at the moment. Everybody else is in the pit lane, just under 5 minutes left of the session. Nice run through 11 and 12. There goes past Bristol.
And I just noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that Bristol's actually in P2. At just over a 10th off, as Withers has retired at turn 12.
Oh, he's crashed.
So apologies to Rixel. I must have missed that lap. As Wadey comes through the final corner, down the pit straight, opens up DRS. Where's this going to put Wadey in the grid? P9.
Just ahead of his teammate there by not quite 6/10 of a second there, but it's like everybody's getting ready to go out for a soft run. So currently, looks like this. Deathbro leading the way 20.49. Just behind him is his teammate Rixel with a 10th off him. And Formula Fish in 3rd. B-Dubstep in 4th. Is that Matt P5? Mitchie 6th. Benny 7th. Dylan 8th. Wadey's in 9th. And Conrad running out your 10. And just outside of Tiny Scotto, Penske, Withers is out, Edge is out, and Exodona still yet to set a lap time, and Panache is also other one out of qualifying.
Mitchie had a bit of a moment coming out of the pit lane. Doesn't look like he's got any wing damage, so that's a relief. And Scotto's also out now. Now, is this for track position, or I had that going out too early.
It's a difficult one to say there. I think some of these guys probably want to get their lap times over and done with pretty quickly before sort of the rest of the gang come out. It'd be probably not too far away, I would not think. Maybe come out with about maybe 2 minutes, 2 minutes to 2 minutes 30 left on the session, I would think. If these guys can just avoid the traffic that's about to come out of the pits, then they should be okay.
Well, I'm on board with Mitchie at the moment. He's about to start his, and everybody is now coming out. So I think Mitchie's going around the track a bit too quick.
May as well just go for it here. Got past that Alfa Romeo of, I think that was Rick Saul. Yes, it was. Be very careful here. The other traffic just ahead here. It's one of the Toro Rossos, I think, it's in front. I think it's Dill. Yes, it is. So at the moment, he's got clear track. 2.5 tenths quicker than his first sector time. Hopefully we can avoid these two up in front here. Although see Mitchie coming and just get out of the way pretty quickly.
We'll get a mega slipstream from Dill pulls off.
Good call.
He might get one from the Red Bull. Or was it the Renault? I think it's the Renault. Yeah, it's the Renault. Gets a bit of a slipstream. As Benny moves out of the way, thank God.
Good, everyone keeping it clean.
Mitchie.
Literally giving it his
Comes around the
absolute
final
all.
corner. Opens up the RS down the pit straight. Will he make it? He does improve but doesn't move up.
I think also Fish is out of the session here. Yeah, he's crashed, I think, by the looks of it. Yes, he has. Just on the exit of turn 2 there. Still in a decent spot as Penske's now out.
Penske's now out.
Where's he crashed? Hang on. Jump aboard with Benny. Oh, my word. That's a big crash down there.
Penske, if you watch this back, comment down below or put it in the chat, how did you crash?
Yes.
As Deathbro retires.
Oh, don't tell me they've done anything. He's crashed again, like coming out of turn 2. There's debris littered every which way on the in between turns 2 and 3.
I think he might have had an incident with Conrad because Conrad's off now.
Oh, okay.
We're right on board with Benny because he's going to be the first one to set a lap.
Yes, he will be. And far behind is Dill in the Toro Rosso.
Benny comes around the final corner. Can he put his Renault on pole? Opens up the RS. Dill runs a little bit wide.
No.
Benny moves on to P4. Dill crashes because he must be better than his lap time. Can Rixel put it on pole?
I think he will.
Yes, he can with a 19.8.
That exit donor
comes
here.
around the final. P8 on mediums. So it looks like he'll be starting. Yep, mediums.
Yep.
Sorry, here comes Matt. He did better than his lap. Dubstep moves on to P4. He waited, he's the last one across the line. Can he move up a few places? Opens up DRS.
Close, I think he will. Yes, he did.
P6 for waiting. And Donor is the only one to start on mediums.
Interesting.
So, as Roscoe runs down the race order.
Yeah, so Ristel takes pole position, only man in the 1 minute 19, so great lap for him. It's an all-alpha front row with Deathbro alongside him. Formula Fish, probably what could have been for him in P3, had a beat-up step. You got Benny in P5, me waiting in 6th. Is that Matt in P7, Mitchie in 8th. Exodona, first man on the mediums in 9th. and X still running out the top 10. And outside, you got Conrad, Tiny Scotto, Penske, Withers, Edge, and Panache, and there's probably as well as Calbo, who'll be starting from the back of the grid.
That was a fun qualifying session, I must say. The timings don't reflect it, but it was a fun qualifying session, I must say. Now, as we wait for the drivers to get set up their strategies, Roscoe.
Yes.
Who is your race winner and surprise podium?
Well, with the pace that he got with pole, I'm going to have to say Rissell for the race victory. Surprise podium getter. This one might be an interesting one here. Maybe go Exodona. Maybe a bit of a surprise one, considering he's doing the opposite strategy, starting... Well, I assume hopefully he's doing on the opposite strategy, starting on mediums and possibly going on the softs later. So maybe look out for Exodona and the Red Bull.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I too am going for Rixel for race win, and surprise podium is Formula Fish.
Ooh, okay.
As there is a formation lap, so
yes.
I said that quickly for no apparent reason at all, because I didn't even check the lobby settings. But yeah, as I was saying, I think Fish could be a surprise. I mean, I did mention in the a bit of lag there. I did mention in the driver introduction video yesterday, I think McLaren could be a dark horse if they can get early big points.
Yeah.
And with Fish starting in P3 and Tiny Scotto in P12 just that's off 10. I mean, who knows? And Calvo is in the racing point for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Fish got disqualified, so that must have... Oh, what a camera shot, though. Just showing the exit turn 2.
Yeah, you have to go on the onboards.
Turn 3.
Both Fish, Exodona, and Dill have all been disqualified so far. But just looking at tyre strategies, obviously Exodona we know starting on mediums, and all the top 10 are starting on softs. Interesting outside the top 10, Penske is the only one starting on the medium compounded tyre. Everybody else is on a fresh set of soft compounded tyres. I'm a bit surprised no one's gone for the Penske strategy here.
Yeah, I mean, Penske, you take those mediums, maybe 16, 17 laps, maybe more, and he can put on a set of softs towards the end. Because the first set of softs can do about 10-ish laps, maybe.
Yeah.
And USEC can go about 7 to 9.
Yeah, roughly about that.
Season 1 cars. As we get ready, as we get ready for 5 red lights here at Australia, just waiting for the last of the back markers to come in to the grid slot. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 red lights here at Australia for round 1 for RRL. And it's lights out and away we go. Rixel gets off to a good start. Oh, it's 3 wide already, gonna be 4 wide. Rixel gets off to a manic start. Dubset's in the P3 already. As Matt's gone for a spin, I think. Yes, he has.
He's
got damaged front wing. As we move back to... Oh, Fallen Fish! What a dive bomb on speed, Dubset. And Finny's up into 3rd. Mitch's up into 4th. Oh, wow. We waiting in the P6. Started grid position. As Rixel gets off, has a 1.5 second lead.
Dubstep, looking at Mitchie. It's only lap 1. Oh, okay, there's a bit of a... Haas is around. Whitey's in the gravel. I think the front wing damage is there. Around goes Panache. Thank God there's ghosting, otherwise there'd be more damage. What's
the P8 ladies as well.
Oh no, someone's in the wall. Yep, he's in the wall at...
Oh my God, there's action everywhere.
Prince Tony Levens.
Calbo's
out. Virtual safety car.
Oh.
There's debris every which way. I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh my god, there was so much action. Let's have a look. What's B-Dubstep? B-Dubstep's got no damage by the looks of it. I think Tiny Scotto might have a bit of damage, I think. Panish doesn't look like he's got any. B-Wadey's in appearance.
Okay, interesting. I think Exodona may have just passed Mitchie under the virtual safety car. I don't actually know. No, they're actually racing again.
Go green.
Up the inside.
Oh,
That was close.
Contact. It's
Engine.
who's on the P7.
Yep. And Conrod he goes. We've got two in the pit lane, Wadey and Formula Fish.
Penske's looking to move on Mitchie or get back into the street. No, hold position.
That's safely here. Whoa, okay. Mitchie very
goes
wide.
really wide.
On the inside.
Makes the move
Just.
stick. Oh, but he goes Mitchie.
Oh, look out for Reg. Look out for Reg. We're going to do single file here.
Yeah.
A little sideways there.
And after all that, he's moved from 13th to P5 after lap 2. After lap 1, I should say. This is lap 2.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
X-Steel's looking to move on Conrod. Withers is right behind him as well.
DRS is now enabled. Two Alphas have pulled away.
Still doesn't make the move.
Trying to look where's the best one for who's making moves here. Anyone that's closest.
It's a battle from P5 to P10.
Pretty much.
It's 6 cars in a single file. Oh my god,
Yeah, that one. Edge, I think, getting by. Oh, Conrod. There's a look. It's going very deep.
No, he won't.
Look out for Dill. Look out for Dill.
Here comes Dill. Conrod.
Oh, look out. Here comes Withers.
Dill. Here comes Withers.
No risk it.
Make the move stick.
Here comes Dill again. Arrows open.
He'll send up the inside. No, he won't.
No, quite.
Sets the fastest lap of the race. He's got a 1.4 second lead over his teammate on Death Pro, who has in turn a 4.2 second over Benny F1.
Yep.
But this is the battle P4, 5, sorry, like a whole train of cars.
They've got a 3-second time penalty. I just caught the back end of that one.
And Matt Dubstep closing, same with Tiny Scotto as well.
Yep.
And Edge makes the move.
Oh, it's contact.
Penske.
Oh, it's more contact.
Wing damage, I think.
It's one of the is that the other Toro Rosso's got wing damage? I don't know.
I think so.
No, he might have got away with it. How do you get away with that? I do not know. Oh, Penske's run was doing so well.
Penske's back down to his grid slot as Matt overtakes Dill as Dill runs really wide.
And Dill's coming back slowly. Oh, do not come back on with your teammate there, Dill.
Yeah, Dill's got big bad wing damage. Yeah.
Must have some sort of wing damage. Still got his end plates.
Step on Matt.
On that. Oh, Matt's off
Matt
into the dirt.
Wide.
Hard to look every which way.
It's Withers. He's in the P8.
Moved up 6 spots, Edge up 8 spots. I was going to include Penske in that, but he's only gained the 1 spot off this race start. The losers obviously Wadey down 9 spots and Formula Fish down 13 spots. So not a great start for Fish. He was in third, is up the inside, goes dubstep. gets it done, I think. Oh, that's close as he does.
Makes the move on Withers, P8. And right behind Conrod.
I don't know how he did he. I don't think he came into the pits. He must have got away without any front wing damage. Just the way I saw him in the wall between turns 11 and 12, he looked as if he would have front wing damage, but might have gotten away with it.
About a 2-second lead over on Death Row. The Alphas are running away with it with P3.
Yep.
Next to Dern, the first of the medium runners in P4. Mitch in the P5, Conrad in the 6, Edge in the 7, but he might be getting...
Oh, around, someone's around. Matt's around. Just caught the back end of that one. I think he may have front wing. Yes, he does have front wing damage.
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah. Yes, he does. No end play.
Oh, sorry, we missed that one. Codemasters, bring replay cameras in F1 2020, please.
Edge is still stuck behind Conrad, and B Dubstep is bringing a whole train with him. And if Edge doesn't make the move soon, he's going to be gobbled up by Dubstep, Withers, Scotto, and Penske, and even Hill. So he needs to make this move very quickly.
One of the closest battles we've got on track at the moment. Matt obviously came in for a front wing change on the hard compounder tyres now, so he should be right to go to the end.
Scotto doesn't go on the, oh my God, the inside line.
Oh, it's close. An eye out for the Toro Rosso's behind.
Really going, no.
Jesus, Penske.
Oh, there's wing damage. I think Penske's got wing damage. I think.
Might have got away with it. Tiny Scotto's got
Oh my God, Dill and Scotto. Dill just hit the back end of Tiny Scotto. Now Dill's got no front wing whatsoever.
I just missed the back end of it. I heard this sort of the smash in the background there, so I'd assume something happened.
I caught the whole thing. Was an excellent camera shot. So nice work, Codemaster says. Edge on Conrad, and then steps down this party.
Penske up inside of Withers. In the P9 he goes. Tiny Scotto would try to get back here. Withers gets a time penalty. I'm trying to keep everything.
Dubstep makes the move on Edge, and Edge misses his opportunity. Scotto is in the P10. Penske moved up to the P9.
Yep.
Bill's going on to the hard tyres.
Yep, had to, I think. Just a probably tiny fraction too early. As Withers coming back here on Tiny Scotto. Trying to put him off there, I think. No, not quite. What's going on here? Battle here with Tiny Conrad.
Yeah, I'm on Edge at the moment.
Yellow flag
6-2.
That's Withers.
For Withers.
He's around. Don't know whether he tried to make a move on Tiny Scotto or not, or just outbraked himself. We go to P6 and 7 battle. Dubstep closing in big time here on Conrad. Oh, yellow in sector 3, I'm guessing.
3, that's Withers. Oh,
Edge
has got wing damage, hits the back end of B Dubstep.
Yep, there's an end plate missing. I think if he can manage it to another couple of laps, he could probably get away with it. Obviously, he probably might have to change it at the pit stop.
The understeer on Edge. But B Dubstep, will he make a move on Conrad into turn 3?
Wants to.
Oh, and there's contact.
No, I don't think there was.
Dubstep with just Conrad out of the way. It's a Formula Fishman's up to 13th. That's because Withers is in the pits.
Yep. I assume he's going to go on hard compound tyres. Didn't get any front wing damage out of that with Withers, so nice job from there.
And here comes Penske hunting down Edge to get his revenge.
Should be starting to close in here. I think the soft tyre runners will be starting to feel tyre wear coming on a little bit more now. Should be prime targets for the guys on mediums, both Penske and Exodona. Fish and Wadey are just a little bit further back. Yeah, look at the understeer, it's just not working at all. Here goes Penske up the inside.
Then gets the move done. I think Edge might have to pit this lap.
Most people will have to. Mitchie's in the lane. So is Edge.
Yeah, oh, Formula Fish are out.
It's sector 3.
Turn 12. Turn 12. No safety car somehow. How is that not a safety car, Codemaster?
Yeah, now it is.
Oh,
Virtual safety car.
VSC.
Good timing for these guys.
Which was parked in the middle of the track, and it's only a VSC. I mean, surely a full-blown safety car would have been what was required, as Mitchie comes out ahead of me, Wadey, on the hard tyres. Ooh, bit of weaving there between Mitchie and me, Wadey.
That was critical, I think, for Mitchie, just to get out in front of Wadey under the VSC. Edge comes out with pretty relative clean air as well ahead of, is that Matt? Don't think they're too far away. Here we go.
Yeah,
we're back racing.
Green flag racing, and me Wadey's looking to move on Mitchie.
On cold tyres.
Might have to wait till the DRS race, but he's not going to wait for that. Send it down the inside of Mitchie and gets the move done. For P10 as Ripsel is now in the pits. So he's the first of the top runners, and he's going on the mediums. As he comes Mitchie. DRS slipstream, can he make? No, not quite. As Penske still move a corner, but Conrad's in the pit lane. Same with B Dubstep.
Yep, this will be the time. And Panache as well.
Okay, Mitchie make a move into turn 1 on me Wadey, gets DRS. Some high end mode.
Wadey breaking the slipstream as best he can.
Doesn't make the move happen. As Panish is on the mediums, Conrad's on the hards, and Dubstep's on the hards.
Yeah, mixed tyre bags here around. I was expecting maybe a few more people to go medium tyres, but obviously they can't. They don't think the mediums can go for as long as they can. Rissell definitely thinks they can go all the way. Wait and see what the rest think.
I know the battle for P2, but I'm looking what Death Bro does, and Death Bro's in the pits. I think Benny might be joining him, and Dona might get the lead of the race. No, Benny stays out.
Stick it out for one more. See what Death goes on here.
He's on the hards.
Okay, sort of glitched it for me there. It was originally the hards, but there's his teammate. Well, literally in front.
Oh, bit of contact between Benny and Dona. No, not yet. Both had their front wings.
Tiny Scotto into the pits. So I think Matt and Panache have switched places. Oh, geez, Matt going very wide there.
I've just gone to the pit lane.
Oh, it's contacted around goes Dona.
For a spin.
I just caught the back end of that. Did Dona try to go for a move on Benny?
Yeah, he did. Scotto's back in the pit lane. No, he's out of the pit lane. Sorry.
Oh, it's close.
Oh my God.
Okay, what is happening on my screen here at the moment?
Well, that's one way to make an overtake.
Just put an R rate. Just put an R rating on this video, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there at all.
Oh my God, Benny's now in the pit lane.
I don't think that'll be how that would have been seen on Exodona's screen. I'll bet, but I could be completely wrong.
That's the fastest lap of the race. No surprise there that
pace the burn.
3.
Good.
Penske's going to get ahead of Benny. Yes, he does.
My bad, yep. Comfortably.
And Benny's on the mediums as well.
Yep.
But wow.
Might have just found the thumbnail for this video, I think.
Oh my god. But hey, Veloce, if you're watching this, put that on overtakes of the week.
Yes, that'll be most definitely going into Veloce overtakes of the week.
Oh my god. Scott is closing up on on Panish, sorry. Yellow flag set to 3, looks like a Ferrari.
I think it'll be Withers.
Yeah, I think it was Withers.
Might have had a spin there, but anyway. It's like everything's sort of settled down a little bit now. Closest battle is 12th and 13th on the track between Panish and Scotto. Scotto just playing his...
Panish is on the faster tyre as well.
Yes, very true. It's just been a plain patient game here. Oh, getting on the grass there a little bit is Tiny Scotto. Breaks very deep and goes very wide into turn 9. Lost him a heap of ground there.
Yeah, about a second he lost there. Panish. Penske's in the P4 all on his lonesome pretty much. Benny's slowly catching him in, but it's 2.2 behind.
Yep.
And off lap old mediums. He might come out, probably, I would say where Dubstep is maybe. P8.
Yeah, but there's potential. We'll have to wait and see when he does pit, as Conrad gets a 3-second time penalty. Interesting to see if he can pull a gap, or maybe any of these guys behind can start pushing a little bit more, especially considering these guys are on the hard compounded tyres, and we're only assuming that both maybe Penske and Exodona are probably going to go on the soft tyres a little bit later on.
It's Dubstep slowly catching up to Mitchie as Edge makes an overtake on Conrad.
Yep.
For P9.
That looked pretty easy there. Think about it here, coming down to turn 13. Oh, Edge very wide at turn 12, but might have just enough bit of a gap. There's a bit of lag on my screen, that's okay. Upstep closing.
Dubstep.
Yeah, on Hell Mitchie.
We send it in here. Oh, yes, he will. Turn 1, and yes, he makes the move stick. And he gets a second help in the DRS.
Oh, wow, Mitchie. That was a bit of a close moment there. The grass, but got away with it, so he drops back to P8.
Only gets a 3-second time penalty. I'm on board with Benny.
Yep.
The battle P4 with Penske all.
Play it
Might be
patiently.
waiting for the DRS.
Yeah, play it patiently, Benny. Well, Penske very wide through turns 11 and 12, and should this make this easy?
Yeah, he does. But Benny moves up the P4.
Oh, Penske's still close. I think he's got him now.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think those meters might be starting to wear out a bit. As there's a three-way scrap here between 9th, 10th and 11th, and here comes Matt on Conrad for P10. Makes the move on Conrad.
Doesn't matter if the tyre, how long he's been on those tyres. 4 laps of tyre difference between those two, but like Matt's got some decent pace on these hard compound tyres. The 10 he goes.
Edge had a moment at the final corner that brings Matt into play for turn 3 overtake. he a bit too far back, I think? Yeah, he is.
Oh, my word, he tried.
Matt goes... Yeah, I was just going to say, Matt goes very wide.
He tried. He wanted to go very deep there, but I think he backed out of it as soon as he knew he wasn't going to make the pass. I'm keeping a close eye on these two in front here.
Edge gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
I saw that corner card Edge. Mitch is without is over a second from DRS and Dumpster moves in 1 second. Big weighty. Trying to break the slipstream. Yes, he is.
Just wondering who that was. I was thinking it was a lap car, but no, it's not. It's actually for position.
Here comes Matt on Edge. No, too far back as well.
Oh, Scotto's around.
It's tiny Scotto. I'm looking at the mini map.
Don't know whether he's done that to himself or whether he's had a little bit of contact. I think he was close behind both Panache and Dill, I think, from memory.
Yeah, I think he was.
Got to remember as well, Wadey did come in at the end of lap 1, so I think he would have to make another pit stop at the end of this race. Would have thought maybe he would have tried going onto the hard competitor tyres, but obviously wants the quicker tyres at the end as Scotto's out.
Scotto is out. It's another VSC, the third one. Kodma bring out the big safety car.
He's crashed that.
Punch up.
Where's he at turn 5? Oh, okay, yeah, there's his car.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's an interesting view right there.
Yes. Just from where his tyre was. Still gets a 3-second time penalty. How do you get penalties under virtual safety cars? Even like corner car penalties.
Probably just corner car. As Matt gets a 3-second time penalty. And Wadey's going to take advantage of this.
Yeah, why not?
He's going to...
Softs.
He's on another set of mediums.
Sorry,
mediums.
Yeah, sorry, it glitched out for me, the tyres a little bit.
We'll get ahead of this sprint between Matt. No, he won't. He'll get ahead of his teammate.
No, he won't.
I think he's been...
I don't think he will.
No, he won't. As we go green flag racing, Mitchell lost a lot of time to dubstep.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward when you got to time it right and obviously keep an eye on your delta time. Because now Wadey's gone by his teammate for P10.
I think Conrad was letting on the fresher rubber.
Yeah.
He'll go to the end.
Probably the good call there.
Penske's been on those, I think, since lap 2 or 3, I think. Steph Bro's right behind Exodona.
Started on the mediums, remember? Both he and Exodona will have started on the mediums.
Yep,
as in he comes.
Completely true. Yep, I predicted that he'll come in, and he did come in.
Yep, right on cue.
I think Dona might pit this lap.
I would think so as well, so it'll be close, I reckon. There goes Dubstep and Mitchie. Might just stay ahead of Edge, I would think. He's got Matt right up his rear end here. It's not the greatest of runs.
Stefbro makes the move on Exodona. Cuts across him.
Got to switch positions there a little bit as well. And yes, Penske comes back out in 7th place on fresh soft tyres, so no speed to burn here. Oh, Dona very wide. Going through turn 11, turn 12 there, I should say.
Matt makes a move on Edge. Does Dona come in for his soft tyre run?
I have to say yes. I think Bristle's just put Withers down a lap. And he comes.
Oh, nearly touches the wall there.
be safe to come out in P4 again, I would think.
Yeah, I'd say so. Dana leaves the pits now. There goes Benny. As Wadey gets a 3-second time penalty.
I think they'll have a big enough gap behind the dubstep, so should be okay.
Yep.
Oh, Matt, very wide at the exit of turn 13 there. Oh,
Wadey's in the P9 as well, so he made a move on edge.
Yeah, missed that one.
Sorry that we missed that. Just trying to concentrate what Donut was doing. But Wadey's got DRS, overtake mode, slipstream.
And that will fight here. Oh, yeah, careful.
Oh my God.
That was a bit close there. Got away with it. We'll have to try that one again.
That was some serious descending.
Very serious there.
That's the fastest lap of the race with a 24.3 on mediums.
He's flying 10.7 odd seconds, nearly 10.8 ahead of his teammate. And it's like 12 odd seconds back to Benny, and then a further 10 seconds back to Exodona. So we've sort of spread out a little bit. Oh, again, these two. Jesus Christ. He runs wide at 12, so that'll lose him momentum. Save up some ERS. Wadey for the front straight.
Literally, as you said that, he went into low ERS mode.
Yep, good call.
Hearing your voice there.
Yep. Thankfully, you can't hear me through the game chat. That would be very weird if you heard that coming to the game chat. It's Penske 24.0. Fastest lap now. Here we go.
Round 2 now. One ball with Wadey.
Nope.
Oh, he backs
Play it
out.
safe. And the next one might be turn 3 possibly. No, not quite. Close. Save up some more ERS. Don't need to use it in this slower section.
There we go. He told you again he's done ERS.
I swear I'm not coaching Wadey here.
3-second time penalty.
Yep.
Penske's rapiding on Mitchie at the moment. This is the closest battle on track.
Oh, it's close. Take your eyes off this battle for 8th and 9th. Looks at it. Had to cut that corner there.
Corner cut there. Got the RS.
Dona now at a 23 flat. Oh, jeez. There goes the 150 metre board. Managed to get
He's going to have a fun time trying to overtake Matt with flag, I should say.
That's true. Here we go again. Here's round 3. Gonna send it.
Down the inside, will he send it?
Oh, he's contact and around he goes.
Oh my God.
Bit of a dangerous rejoin.
Thank God there was ghosting.
Well, thank
that
God.
would have been a monumental crash. Oh, I just realised Edge has wing damage.
Yeah,
no end play.
Yeah, I just caught the back end of it. I think maybe when Matt came back onto the track in between turns 2 and 3, Edge might have not seen him or something and just slammed him in the rear or something, or Matt didn't get out of the way in time. And yeah, the end result is he's missing an end plate again.
Penske's closed up right up on Mitchie.
This is close again. Oh, jeez, Matt. And yeah, no right-hand turn there, unfortunately for Edge.
Penske's literally pushing Mitchie at the final corner.
There you have him here, easy.
Mitchie lets him through.
A bit of weaving. Try to put Penske off a little bit there. No, makes it easy. And Dill has got by Panache, I think.
Panish,
thank you.
P12. Here comes Wadey on edge. I think this will be a simpler overtake.
Oh, around the outside. Not easy.
Oh, contact.
He's off into the gravel. Jeez, Wadey is in the thick of things here.
Wadey's in the wars. He's trying to get P8, but he's off the track. Now Ed's doing the same thing.
Literally, I think he's been off the track, 3 times so far? Very wide there for both of them.
Whoa.
This rate of these two keep fighting, and it'll be Conrad.
Just sitting back.
Yeah, look out.
Conrad's just sitting back waiting. He might have the point if something happens to Wadey again.
Panache has got by Dill again.
Wadey backs off.
Oh, was there? Yeah, there was an end plate.
I think there would be contact.
There was an end plate that's missing. Yeah, there is an end plate missing. I just saw an end plate go flying in between turns 11 and 12. A nice ghosting there.
Oh my God, Conrad's going to get P9 here.
Well, P10 probably at the best at the moment.
He's got 2 cars with wing damage, and we all know how Conrad is on the straights.
Yes.
Usually. As we wait, he's trying to go to the pits, but he couldn't.
He's still got DRS.
Let Conrad go.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, he let Conrad through.
Dill's now into the pit lane. So he's taking those hard compounded tyres.
Wow. As X still is on the stop tyres.
Yeah, probably going fastest lap of the race, I'd say.
Can Conrad catch Edge before the end of the race? I think he can. Let us know in the chat/comment section if he can make it for P9 for the legendary Steve Bingham.
I'll just have a quick look at the warnings here. So we've got Rissel's on 2 warnings. Death has, we've got 1 penalty, 2 penalties. Benny, this will be interesting because there's a fight for the podium still. He's apparently, what has he got? 3 warnings. Oh, yeah, because lap 1, of course. Donor has 1 penalty and a warning. So that might be a bit close. Actually, Donor would probably have to get past Benny quickly and then build a gap.
Here comes Conrad on edge. Down the pitch straight over to the DRS.
Entry cover. Around the outside.
Conrad, yeah.
Off the road.
Oh, more contact. No, it's Withers. I think that's Withers.
Mitchie's had a spin.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Withers. Apologies, Withers, if you're watching.
Mitchie's got no front end wing plate. Well, he's lost an end plate, I should say. So, oh, gee, Conrad. Oh, sorry, that's Wadey. Oh, these two are still going to go on here. Panel, bit of panel damage going on here. Yeah, that's very true. Ah, there's contact, and around he goes. Half a spin, that's a... This rate, Panache may...
P10.
He possibly quite get P10.
As Matt's caught up to Mitchie, but no surprise there.
Yeah, I think Mitchie's not going to fight.
Could Conrad's in with a shout for P8 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Mitchie's in, he has to pit.
Yeah. I believe he'll come out and P12 behind me waiting, which is unfortunately. As Edge is now in, here comes Panish. Panish, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be P9. To P9 right now. He's in the P10, but he's got big damage.
I actually Wadey hasn't decided to come in yet.
as Exodona's reeled in Benny. He's just over a second behind. Won't get DRS, which is unfortunate.
Not quite. He's close. Needs more laps, I think, just to get past, well, for the podium, because at the moment, I think if it stays like this, Benny will finish P3. Withers is also
he's making a charge on dubstep as well.
Yep. Don't know whether he'll have enough pace. I could be wrong, knowing Penske. He'll probably give it his absolute all in his last couple of laps. But I don't know whether he'll have enough. Should not forget Rissell still leads the way, 9.3 seconds over his teammate. So Death has sort of clawed his way back a little bit, but he needs to really claw him back at a rate of knots, really, just to have any shot for the race victory. Benny's still third. Donor still again outside the 1 second barrier, I think, so didn't get DRS. And we got Dubstep fifth. And Penske chasing him down. Matt doing a brilliant job taking those hard compound tyres, 20 laps in seventh. Conrad is somehow in eighth. Panache probably same somehow in ninth. And Wadey still rolling around there. I think he's actually just been put down a lap. Yeah, he has actually.
Yeah, he has. As Exodona's within a second of Benny F1 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight for the last spot on the podium. And this is the closest battle on track.
He's got the DRS now. And there's Edge in front, although thankfully lap traffic is ghosted, so he won't be affecting these two. They lost 3 cars this race as well, both McLarens, Tony Scotto and Formula Fish and Calvo in the Racing Point, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, we've had 3 virtual safety cars, no big safety cars.
No.
So,
unlike the Saturday league that had, I can't even remember how many safety cars. Fries, you would know because you were racing that on the Saturday league.
Yeah. We had 2 normal safety cars and 2 virtual safety cars. So all up, we had 4 safety cars. As Exodona is right behind Betty coming in the last sector, final few corners. Opens up DRS, Betty goes wide, break the slipstream.
It's not quite close enough here. He needs to get really close up here. It's not bad a run here, actually. He might have a look down here into turn 3. Betty goes really defensive. Right round the outside he goes. No, not quite.
As we Wadey and Panish are battling out for 9th and 10th, but this is the battle we want to see.
Yep.
Between Benny and Exodona for the last spot on the podium.
Just have a quick check again. Have a look. Benny, what is it? 1, 2. Well, it still says 3 warnings, but again, lap 1 does not count as they're very close to each other there.
Oh, there's contact.
He's got by, has he?
And Exodona gets the move done. Just. I think there might be a little bouncing there.
Yep.
And Benny will get the DRS, but it's not a long straight, unfortunately.
Now all Benny's got to do is just stay within 3 seconds of Dona and he'll still maintain the podium, but he gets outside 3 seconds and Exodona will have this podium as Wadey's actually got by. Panache just...
And we're on the final lap here too, ladies and gentlemen. This race is flown by.
It's really gone flying by.
And here comes Benny down the inside. No.
Don't do anything silly, Benny. Exodona's got 1 time penalty. Don't need to do anything silly. That gap has come down quite a bit between the 2 Alfa Romeos, 6.7 seconds, but I don't think it'll be enough. I think Death needs more laps. Or needed more laps, I think, just to get past Rixel, his teammate.
looking at the mini-map, and Ripsell's coming in the last sector right now. I went to he's on the pit straight to watch him fly over the line.
12th and
We'll
13th.
go back to this battle.
There's a 12th and 13th battle going on here as well, even though those guys are lapped down. But it's been dominant from start to finish, hasn't he, Frizy?
Yes, here comes Ripsell. Holds it.
A bit sideways.
Ripsell comes across the line for the race win here in Australia. Benny moves up into P. No,
there's contact between the two of them.
Deathbro finishes second, Pettis 9, be waiting 10. 1.1 seconds. Can Donenberg make it to 3 seconds? I don't think he
it'll be
can.
enough.
1.1.
See where we've crossed the line. Yes,
No,
there it is.
he won't get it. Benny gets the P3. And Patnish, ladies and gentlemen, P9. I think he started last, I think. Or second last.
Yes, we'll have a look at the full results in the end. But Dubstep P5, goes Penske at P6. And yeah, there he goes.
Matt will finish 7th and Conrad will finish 8th.
You know what, that's not a bad job from Matt, taking hard compound tyres 24 laps, I think it is. Come back to P7, very nice job.
And the legendary Steve Bingham, Conrad Straight.
There he comes.
P8. What a legend.
Nicely done.
What a legend. Oh my God, what a race that was.
You could probably say both Saturday League and the Monday League were very entertaining races.
Oh, yes, they were. There's action on both days. Lots of drama, controversies. Oh, there's plenty here as well. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah. There might be a few angry drivers, I think, if they're all in a Twitter chat together. There might be a few angry drivers after the race, having a few jabs at each other, but all in all, it's just a bit of racing fun, so...
And as we see here, Rixel is your race winner here in Australia with his teammate on death row in P2. So it's now for 1-2. And Benny doing a good job for Renault, the lone Renault driver, P3 with Exodona P4, B-Dubstep 5th, Penske in 6th, is that Matt in 7th, Conrad Straight in P8, Panish in 9th, starting from 16th. What a lad. 2 points to Williams, and Miwadi gets Haas's second scoring point of the race as well in P10, with Mitchie in 11th, Extil in 12th, Edge in 13th, Withers in 14th, Scotto, Formula Fish, and Calvo, the DNFers. Wow, what a race that was.
That was very entertaining, that was.
So before we go, Roscoe, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a tricky one because there's quite a few drivers there. Yeah, you know what? I think Panache, considering where he started 16th, and probably I don't think he would have been expecting to finish inside the points, but considering where a few people ended up with, you know, wing damage and whatnot during the race, yeah, I'll give it to Panache. Why not?
Yeah, I think people might be expecting us to give it to Rixel, but he just dominated the race, really. I mean, you got Conrad Straight as well, P8 in the Haas.
Started P11.
But yeah, I have to agree with you, Padish. But P16 from last on the grid, essentially the P9 was a lap down, but you know, you still got points for Williams.
Yep.
But that will do it. Yeah, that'll do it for tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. I hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. Me and Roscoe just screaming at everything. But do follow the Redline Racing League YouTube channel, because this will be up there hopefully tomorrow. It'll be at night time. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. But until next time, which is at Bahrain, and that's a track that could be a lot of fun too. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Both Saturday and Monday leagues will be at Bahrain. I don't know if Mitchie is going to stream the Saturday league this week. But we'll just have to wait and see. We'll follow RRL on Twitter.
Yeah, just keep
Redline RL. Yeah, Redline RL F1 on Twitter. And until next time, we'll see you at Bahrain. Bye.
See ya.